So now again I need to insert the data. Go to something previously how I'm going to provide same kind of way, because it is not hitting the database. Now it is invoking or not. What is inspect? Go to inspect. Go to the console part. This is the console part. Here console is this is the console. A component is changing an uncontrolled input to be controlled. This is likely caused by the value changing from undefined to defined value, which would not happen. Decide between, like that it is showing that one. So the problem is here we are not assigning anything, right? So initially use state value is empty type I'm going to define, and empty type I'm going to declare. So now again go back to here. One message, this is the error message, this is the warning. Okay, so we need to check this one again, refresh. Okay, here is the problems, it is showing error. This is the error message. So basically here method we are going to define this one. This is the function type I'm going to define this one. Even I'm going to refresh this one. Still the errors are, it is showing that one. We can see that one first. Again one more time. Sometimes it is not affecting. You need to stop the server and start the server. Okay, so I need to take some values and click create. Same it is repeating, so that is loop level it is going to passing. Okay, so code, before go to the further kind of code, here prevention is you need to attach. Previously we are already implemented, right? Previously implemented on click on change events, right? Anyone can tell me what is the reason it is repeating this one? I know that one I'm able to modify, but from your side, anyone is observed what is the problem? Okay, no one is not able to identify. Please check on change event. Previously you are using, right, on change event. Button is the right add button level. You need to provide the functionality. Otherwise, you stop using this one. You stop using this kind of way. Even you can use empty. What is the purpose of this one? I need to initialize the initially empty kind of values. Okay, empty kind of values purpose. This is the one. Next, this is the okay. If I'm going to using as a form, I need to define form tag. This is the form, right? So this is the form is starting. Here, what I'm doing, I'm going to define form tag. I'm opening this form level on submit. I'm using submit level. I need to specify the function. That is also one way. Otherwise, here we need to define, simply create student only we need to define. Okay, create student only need to define. But problem is it is going to repeating this one. Same kind of, even I'm going to refresh this one. Same kind of way repeating. Event we need to prevent. For that purpose, event I'm going to passing in this method level also. I need to pass event. If I'm going to pass the event as a parameter, here we need to pass event. If I'm going to pass the event, e dot prevent default, automatically it is going to execute it, right? Automatically it is going to execute in, right? That is, I need to prevent. I need to prevent that one. Okay, so I need to opening localhost 3000. So now I'm going to adding something different kind of a values I'm going to provide it. Please respond. Please respond. What is the problem? Okay, event preventer default is not a function. Event is not a function like that. It is showing that one. That means it is coming here. It is coming here, but event prevent default is not recognizing. Event, right? E means event. Prevent default. So whenever I'm going to click this one, it is calling that one, but event prevent default is not able to executing that one. See, again refresh. Here I'm going to pass in something problem identified. We're already done previously. Previously, we are using same kind of a calling create student. Calling create student. So that means calling create student. What happened? Before only prevent is there. Okay. First go to that calling prevent default. But here it is showing this one only. Second statement is executed. See, the console level is defined but never used. Never used. Create student is defined, never used like that. It is showing that one. Here we are defined, create student, never used like that. It is showing that one. See this one is defined but never used. Where? Line number 2. Create student level, line number 2. Create student. Create student. Okay. So better to change the function name. Okay. Instead of using create student, I'm going to specify add student here. Okay. Add student. So here also I need to change instead of that one, add student. So that ambiguity it is going to eliminating. Okay. Ambiguity is eliminating. So calling that one, successfully student record is inserted like that. We are getting the message. Okay. After that, it is going to clear the form also. We need to check in the database. Firebase database level, we need to check. See here, 2 records. It is one record. This is another kind of record. Okay. Now I'm going to refresh this one. See this one, record is getting. Okay. Instead of doing like this, instead of going to do refreshing and all, I need to provide the navigation bar, right? And routing concept also you can able to include. Again, I'm going to explaining here, sir. Just I'm created the create student component. Within that, this is the React normal library import statement. This is basically Firebase level create student kind of functionality is already defined, just like a service method, that one, okay? Here we are going to design the form, that form level ID, name, course values we are going to fetching and storing initially empty. Here method is add student kind of method. Automatically I don't want to execute, that there is an event prevent we are done. Whether it is invoking or not checking purpose alert statement. This is the Firebase.js level create student kind of method level student object I need to pass. That's the reason I'm passing the object. Whether it is really successfully record is inserted or not, checking purpose this statement. This is form is make it as empty. That is the purpose. Okay. This is the form designing. You know already previously how I'm going to design the same kind of we are done. But here refreshing only after only we are going to see this one, right? So that is the purpose. Even here also you can use window dot location dot reload also you can use. Otherwise you can provide one nav bar. Previously we are done, right? One nav bar you can provide. That nav bar level you can provide the link. Where the link here you can provide link is create student link. You can provide that one. After that you need to provide student list kind of link. After that student list. Whenever you are going to click create student component, whenever I'm going to click student list component, it is going to display here. For that purpose you need to set different kind of functionality. What are the different kind of functionalities? What are the different kind of functionalities? React routing library you need to install, and the navbar component you need to create. The navbar component level you need to specify that one, okay? But here as of now simply I'm going to add in the reload kind of functionality, okay? Next I'm going to checking one more, whether it is reloading or not. We need to check. Click create. Yes, okay. Here immediately it is going to refreshing, but it is not at all storing that record information. It is not able to inserting that one. That means that much of fast requirement, whatever you are going to passing, that is not hitting that method create student level. It is not hitting that one. It is reloading means it is immediately it is reloading. That is not good. So that is the cases level. Instead of using this kind of way, what you need to do, you need to create the this kind of way functionality. Okay, you can able to do that one. How to do? Open the terminal. Open the terminal. This terminal level npm install react router DOM. You need to install that one. Once you are installing the react router DOM, you need to create a navbar component, where go to here and create navbar.js. Here we can define RFCE functional component. I'm going to declare here. Okay. This is also class name equal to container. I'm going to provide it. This container level, I need to use here browser router. I'm going to providing this browser router level another list. Another list I'm using. Within that list item, I'm going to specify. Within that link tag, I'm going to using link to equal to. I need to provide the create student. Next, here I need to provide another kind of list item. I need to provide what? Link to. I need to provide what? List. List I need to specify here. What is this one? Student list. So this is the way links I'm going to provide it. Next, I need to use here this links related kind of path I need to specify, right? How to specify the path? Roots is required, right? Roots is required. Within the roots level, we need to specify what? Root. Here we need to specify path equal to slash create. After that, element equal to. Within that, we need to specify what? Create student component. After that, close this one. This roots is could not find the name roots. Quick fix. Here roots is browser router. We are going to specify, and here you can see import statement. Here we need to provide roots. This is the one. So here we need to provide roots. Okay. Now next one is what? Root path equal to slash list and element equal to lower bracket level. We need to provide student list and close this one. Okay, this is the way we are going to provide the nav bar. Now go to here app.js. Instead of using these two, I need to use here what? Nav bar. Okay, I don't want to use here student list import. I don't want to use here create student also. Okay, so go to here. This is the way we are getting. Now we need to add what? CSS. How we are added previously? Very simple. CSS navigation bar. We're already using this kind of functionality, right? So just to go to this one and take the CSS portion, CSS part within the style tag level, whatever it is there, that one copy and go to here, tab.css. You can remove or else you can add last also, not a problem. Save it. Now go back to the browser. See, we are getting this kind of way. Okay, this kind of way we are getting. Now I'm trying to adding the third record XYZ. Something we are going to provide it here. Okay, inserted successfully. Yes, we are getting the record, right? Now go back to here. This is the index. This is the index value. index value based, we are going to get all the records. Okay. Now go to here, one more record. One more record I'm going to adding here. Okay, one more record I'm adding. Yes, fine. Yes, it is going to get the record. Okay, people are understood. So this is the way we need to provide. So for our reference, I'm going to copy, paste this navbar also. Navbar also I'm going to paste it here. And app.js's modification is done, right? Sir, we are installing additionally today npm install react rotterdam, otherwise it is not working. How many people are practicing, we can see. Welcome the errors. Okay, so this is the way we are going to develop in the Firebase record application.